Yes, welcome back to a brand new episode of Other Stereotypes. I'm Maniacal Mac. Today's movie we're going for came out in 1994 and it's called Vampires and Other Stereotypes. I've only recently come across this film, never heard of it before. Interesting cover. So I checked the trailer out and looks like there's a, fair usage of like rubber masks, Halloween props, really silly looking monsters. Seems like it could be right up my street. Again, something I've never heard of, so I don't know too much about this. I checked the IMDb, something about, I don't know, there's like someone's garden, a portal of hell. I think a bunch of people attempt a party in a warehouse or some shit like that, and I don't know, unleash demons, something along those lines. Again, I don't know. As I said, it looked alright on the trailer. I do fear though, because this is reminding me of another film which is bugging me, because I've actually done a double spud on it, where like I was saying a similar things, like, oh, this looks really good, nothing happened until like the last like 10 minutes of it, so I'm like, oh, don't do that to me, you can rip on shit, like, you know what I mean, but let's get some vampires and other stereotypes in here, you know what I mean, let's not keep that till the end, that's all I'm going to say, but, I'm actually quite looking forward to this based on the trailer, and I was like, this could be dumb fun, shot on video, of course, don't expect any. But just why I said rubber masks and Halloween props, But, to be honest, you know me by now, I quite like them films, so... Am I going to eat my words? Probably. I always do. Of course I'm going to eat my words. Anyway, whatever, let's go. It's in black and white. The trailer's definitely got colour in it. Oh, there you go, there's some red. Smart choice, just making us go, wait there. Have you run out of budget already? The film hasn't even started. Every time I see that play anywhere, Les Miserables, very popular play, I just can't help but think, I can't remember Scribble Jam or something, there's one of them rap battles and he's just like, something on the lines of, you make a terrible lesbian, you make a Les Miserable. I can't remember what it was, it's so corny and stupid, but every time I see it, I just think of, you make a Les Miserable, every time.
He can't turn gay women straight because they say this pleb's dick is small. It's like you're putting on a production about the French Revolution the way you make a Les Miserable.
So what is the gimmick? When is he going to turn to colour? Is it like when he become vampires or something?
Not quite.
So, this woman tried to read his palm and he's like, why didn't you wake me up? The thing's flash and I gotta meet someone. She goes, I can help you. I did write the script, and because I know this ain't very good, listen carefully, mate, because I'm telling you what the film ain't going to explain. See? Oh, you're going to meet someone, this is happening in the script, just an heads up, like.
The woman of your dreams.
He's just got out of bed with her, and she's like, you're going to meet the woman of your dreams. I bet she was hoping he'd be like, oh, but I've already met her, and he didn't, what a lad. And now it's gone into colour.
What?
Oh, the budget finally turned up for the film, I guess. It's doing that's what I'm going to direct. He's like, oh, have you got any budget so far? Nah, mate, it's alright. We'll get started filming it. Just, use a micro camera. Don't worry about anything. When the budget kicks in, we'll start the film. I was going to ask, is this a vampire? But I doubt they're tying up the vampires. It's not like Blade, is it? Is it?
Not quite.
Here you go. Check out the rubber dolls. Imagine hanging upside down and first thing you see in front of you, someone else hanging upside down, no fucking arm, no head. You're just like, oh, that's gonna be me. Very soon, shit. That would suck.
The fuck?
Yeah, me. You're really fucked.
Did she just stab him? I think so. I thought she just kind of like rubbed the blade against him, but apparently she stabbed him.
What?
And someone's walking in with a gun?
What the hell is going on? You never wait for me.
Take the hood off.
Now he's turned her.
What?
What the fuck is going... And he just shot her in the head. Oh, he don't fuck about. He must know a lot of things we don't. Ah, look at this. She turned into a Halloween prop. Wait a second. If you shoot yourself in the head, you'll turn into a Halloween prop.
Who said we're the police?
Well...
Who's this Eric guy? Just a guy. I hope to God this isn't like last weekend. I hear some wrestling out by the garbage can, so I go out there and there she is with some guy.
She belongs to the streets.
I hope this ain't like last weekend or the weekend before or the day before, so... But they bunch...
Freshman in college,
bunch of whores then, basically, okay? Cool.
Death and destruction.
To ask me out to dinner, I say, what restaurant? Wants to ask me to a movie, I say, what movie? I'll go. It's no big deal.
She belongs to the streets.
So she'll literally do anything with anyone. Question you want to ask her, you been to the clinic recently? Anything I should know about? Blue. Yeah, I'll give it a pass, love you, right?
Death and destruction.
So why is this scene still going on? She's basically trying to tell her friends to be whores, like, you know what I mean? And they're kind of like, nah, we're alright. But she's just going on about it, like.
Pathetic.
Also, the audio was terrible, like, there's this constant, like, bzzz in the back, which arguably is just as loud as when they're really fucking quiet. One of them you hear clearly, and it's like, if, again, the unusual. Let's put one mic in the middle of the fucking room and let three of them share it.
Oh, I hope I don't get in your way of protecting her.
I hope I don't get in your way of protecting her, this guy.
Pathetic.
God, Halloween, Andy. Halloween prop. Love it. Okay, so he's still alive after just being touched. Oh, lighting thing here. Didn't think about that. Was that artistic choice for the shadow there, mate?
What?
Are we seriously having a POV shot of him overdubbing it? Looking for a rat? Is he a vampire then, this guy?
Bet your ass.
So they saved him only to tie him back up, like, why?
What?
We saved you, we're the good guys, what do you think we're going to do to you? Tie him up again? Like, if you're good guys, like, you've just seen a go where he was just like sitting next to him going, oh, you know, we'll look after you, and it just cuts to him being tied up, like. It's a twist that these guys are demons and they're coming across as good guys, and... But even then, like, why are they fucking interrogating someone?
I don't know.
So there's apparent party this guy's taking him to is like some abandoned warehouse. Yeah, great place for like a rave and all that sort of stuff, but yeah, there's usually a few more people around. You look around, you're like, hey mate, that party, yeah, it is you, innit? Yeah, alright. Just these lot. There's no hole in the wall.
What?
And no one gonna question if she rested her hand on the wall and someone stuck a nail through the other side. You're all like, well, it happens all the time, mate, don't worry about it. They just walk into this.
Going on? We were just leaving.
Unlucky. We must be in the wrong place. You just walked into a place with people hanging upside down, a guy holding a gun to you. Unless that's a normal parties you go to. And yeah, pretty sure you're in the wrong place, buddy.
Well, duh.
This sounds messy as fuck so far. We're like not even far in. It's just like, what, is this guy a demon hunter? Is he not? What the fuck is really going on?
I don't know.
Right, okay. So this guy was in works of her because she paid him well to get blueprints for buildings.
You can stay here, but it isn't safe.
You can stay here, you know, you're tied up in a chair. There's no much fucking choice. This main guy as well, which I'm guessing is our main guy, he's this shit.
Pathetic.
Like, again, I'm convinced they got one microphone, right, between them all. That every time anyone speaks, I can kind of hear them, but when it comes to him, he sounds like this all the fucking time, I'm really fucking struggling to hear this fucking phone. I think even a microphone hates him, that's what I'm getting at.
Do something.
Do something while he's holding a gun up to you? I'm thinking. While this guy slowly loads his gun, I'll just stand here and do nothing. Like, yeah, to be honest, could have done some of them.
Pathetic.
Did you bleed?
Did you bleed? A nail went through her hand. And it's blood on her hand. Well, so because she's dropped a bit of blood from a nail, that's opened the portals of hell?
What?
What is that? Also, there's a portal there. Why has no one mentioned that at any point?
I don't know.
Oh, he's fully healed now.
Dad?
Dad? What? What?
What?
Wait, what? You put me through that but had her the whole time? No, everything happened and then she walked in randomly, like... What fucking script are you following? Were you all given different... like, some of you working on the early script, some of you working with the finished script, some of you the midway through script. The fuck? Look at his casualness. Can someone please lock this door while this little monster hand comes here? Look at the acting.
Pathetic.
Give me another hand? Why is this guy massaging his head? Don't tell me that... Look at this! Like, are you not gonna bite him or no? Why is she spewing up now? Why is she throwing up? What'd I miss?
I don't know.
Let go!
Let go! What the fuck? This is astonishing. I didn't think it was going to be this embarrassing. Look at this!
Pathetic.
Jesus Christ, that wind outside is going mental. I can't even hear this fucking film. Shit. What? Look at this! Ah! Oh my god! His hand's speaking! He put the hand in a bucket, even though he's able to jump on someone's head and he can't jump out of a bucket. Are you going to put any weight on top of the bucket? No? No, no, no. Oh my god, I just slapped her! And then just casually he's like, oh, there's two rules here in the underworld.
What the fuck?
Good. Now we have to secure the area. Don't do anything stupid and don't go through any of those doors or you're dead for real.
This guy just didn't want to be in this film. He's like, to me, it's like as if he signed a deal and he didn't want to be in. He's making it obvious. He's like, it's your fucking underworld. You two just don't want to fucking do. Literally, like. I love how they just accepted it. Oh, okay. Well, that door lead back to Earth if we do things right. Oh well, I guess I'll just. Yeah, I guess we are in hell then. Look at this.
I've never been in this situation before.
You felt fucking casual for it, Harry. I've never seen demons coming out of walls and being headless and laughing at me like it's Evil Dead 2. Never been in this situation. What should we do? Like, if he is that calm, fucking fair play to you, mate. But I would say that that's more like... There's going to be a twist, isn't it? He's got to be a demon because he's just so unbothered about it. He's just like, Bill, Ted, I know all these fucking guys. Come on.
Come on! Come on!
Gotta go into the hole.
We gotta go in the hole into hell.
What?
Well, I'm willing to go down.
I bet you are.
As you go down first.
Ah!
Super fake.
Pathetic.
I love how they called him pathetic. Respect, like.
Respect.
Listen, you piece of shit on a stick. You have no power over us.
Ah, you piece of shit on a stick. Well, the head's coming out of a wall, so it's not on a stick. Go on, rip the head off. Oh, has he just squeezed the head?
Pathetic.
Oh, right, so he just put bags in their mouths. Why don't you just, like, squeeze all their heads instead? Would have permanently shut them up. Oh, look at this. Is his head being cut off or something? I think so, yeah.
Anything, and what do? You're going through this.
That reaction.
What?
That's your reaction to her father being dead.
What the fuck?
So apparently the guy who went down there earlier is in cahoots with the demons and led them there to the party on purpose. Alright, that does make sense because it's so obvious it wasn't a party. Okay.
I don't believe all this stuff.
She just dragged her to the side and goes, that guy there, his wife turned on the other side. He used to be a normal guy. Justify him. All the characters are shit, don't bother. Just like, you know what, at this stage, right, because we probably about halfway through at best now, I'd say, kill all these characters off.
Yeah, die. Yeah, die.
Bring in a load of new ones. I'll take like a second hand with this one. Crack on. So apparently everyone in hell can't walk in the light, none of them. But then in hell, like, covered in flames, it's lights everywhere, like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What?
Right, this movie's called Vampires and Other Stereotypes. So far I don't think we've seen a single vampire. I get it's got other stereotypes in it, but shouldn't it be like demons and other stereotypes? But anyway. So, he's literally going on about like how they cross over into all that. But he's like, some migrate here. Some are forced out. Is there like some political message in it trying to drag in here about that kind of shit? Because if they are, terrible film to do it in.
Pathetic.
You mean where whatever stands between Earth and whatever demons want to take?
Well, you guys are what stands between the demons and Earth. And this guy's calm about it, like, yeah, we'll be fine. Like, fuck off.
Cut it out. I just want to know what's happening, not more abuse.
The fuck was that? cut it out. They just want to know. He's telling them what's happening, unfortunately.
Still haven't told us why you took.
By the way, I'm not going to put hardly any of what he says in because it doesn't matter. It's shit.
Pathetic.
Why is this happening now? Why is she holding his hand and sleeping on him? Oh yeah, she is a whore. She made that clear in the beginning. What am I asking?
She belongs to the streets.
This is so nonsensical, this film. It's just cutting to shit, like, randomly.
What?
Alright. This is an experimental film in the sense of, like, can we make someone crazy because if they say it's good, there's something wrong with them, and that's how we tell there's something wrong with someone because they watch this film and like it? Is that what it is? Look at this. So, there was a flash, a blonde woman disappeared, ended up with a guy down who she was told was a demon and acting normal. And what? She really liked him, but then she was with the other guy. Abandoned him. She's like shagged like 20 guys in the last week. Fucking, it's their problem now, isn't it? Well, they're taking the gags out of their mouths now.
Can we talk about this like grown-ups?
I'm pretty sure that was the same one from earlier when he shot the woman in the end. She turned into that. Okay. Well, so is this film just gone, fuck it, like, you know, we don't know what we're doing, let's just turn this into, like, attempted comedy now?
What?
Okay, we got the giant rat now. Why did he just do that? Why didn't he just go for the door normally? Adios amigo. What? He's thrown ahead, okay, and what, to bait the rat? So, when that flash happened, the woman's kind of been mind warped into the past and she's forgotten about all this shit. I don't know. Okay.
Glad you're here.
Come on, he's gonna be a demon. Turn around and see his rubber mask. Come on. Nah, look at this. Is she literally like, oh, fuck you in your Halloween mask, or she just don't care he's a demon? Which one is it? I can't tell by your acting.
You're in a lot of trouble here. This would be an opportune time for someone.
And I'm pretty sure you said your guns don't work on them, so...
Too many low-budget horror films.
Oh, here we go. What? So you can shoot demons and... They stipulated earlier, because she goes, oh, you got weapons, why don't you use them? He goes, they don't work on them.
What?
Oh yeah, where is this rat? Did they throw the head down the hole and the rat went after it? Is that what happened?
I don't know.
I'm gonna wait for it to get as fucking bored as I am and go away. Now sit down and shut up.
So apparently he literally goes, I gotta wait for it to get bored and it'll go away. So most of the demons, if they're like going, blah, you just go like this to them.
Where are you going?
Pathetic.
Pathetic.
And they'll just go away. News to me. Well, if there's some positives I can get out of this film, I know how to fight demons in the future now. Just
No. As much
pathetic.
Pathetic.
And yeah, well, okay. If that's the case, more people need to try it. In the realm of the two kings. Okay, she walked through a door, now she's here.
What?
I love how Elvis and that is in fucking hell. Ah, look at this. God, look at this. Why has he got a dick on his chin? Like a cut off dick, like they went to circumcise him, went too far kind of thing. This film is called Vampires and Other Stereotypes. I haven't seen a single vampire yet.
What?
How's your hand? It looks infected, the fuck? So the woman he shot in the beginning was a ghost anyway, because it was his wife that turned. So he keeps like killing her over and over again, I guess.
Respect. West Side.
I've even turned the volume up, and I can't. It's harder to understand this guy.
What?
Actually, this is where you're staying. So he's gonna turn into his demon. Come on, I said from the beginning he was gonna be some fuck. Look at this. All right.
Why are you doing this to me?
This is her reaction. So
Told me I never called. Told me you were in love with someone else.
they're just going through all the men that she fucked over,
Broke my heart. Told me you needed space.
and that's her reasoning for going to hell, I guess, because she was a whore.
She belongs to the streets.
You bitch.
And every single one of them had the exact same coat on, by the way.
Bitch. Bitch.
So this girl will go out with you as long as you wear a leather jacket. That's all you need.
What? Baby.
Oh dear. They just kicked the father's head, alright?
You're gonna have to ask him later on.
Nah, you'll have to ask him later on. Probably the only funny thing in this whole fucking film now. So these things that's coming out the egg, whatever the fuck they are now, he literally just said they're all gonna basically have a bit of fun with you. My advice is don't fight back, kind of thing. Why do these films always fucking do it? There's literally 0% reason for it, but they still manage to fucking chuck it in there somewhere. Look at this.
Pathetic.
I mean, I can't really see what the fuck's going on, but alright, at least they tried with the effects, yeah? Practical, at least.
A few moments later.
Look at that, though. Like, you know, respect to you. You know, trying. Keyword trying. What? What the fuck is that device thing? He just puts in here then people... What? We have to go up and it cuts to this. Well, they Spider-Man and Spider-Woman. They're just fucking vertically going up a wall now, is it? Does that look like to me you were fucking crawling on the fucking floor, mates? I mean, this thing ain't moving. Why are you worried about it, like?
Pathetic.
Oh yeah, I should probably say, because I haven't commented yet. You might be like, hold on, why is this guy back? No, it's just a trick. It's a demon pretended to be him and he just fucking turned up again somehow. Even though he was with her at the time, but there we go. This did the editing on this, like, this is what I mean, like.
Come on, you'll be able to deal with it. But you won't be able to deal with being breeding stock for demons.
Alright, fair play. You never get out of the film. Like, before the film ends, she goes, oh, once we get out of here, you know what's going to do to me? My perception on life's going to be fucked. I'm not going to be able to look around, like, do anything about being, like, fucking psycho. So are you saying, is it worth just dying there then? Because you can't get a quality of life? Is that what you're saying? Which, weirdly, I kind of slightly agree with. Or, get this experience, become fucking badass like Blade and just fuck people up. That's better one, I would say. And demons up. Every fucking time. So this is his old rat thing, because he was once stuck in a room with them, so it's his biggest fear, and that's been used against him. Right. A guy who's literally been to hell and seen demons. Can you imagine the Doomslayer seeing him? It'd be like, you're scared of rats, son? Check this out. And then that guy's just like, ah.
I love you.
That's so funny. He goes, I love you. And she goes, so we're going to be together forever, I guess. And it fucking hell, like, who's the dumbass here? You or her both are. He's getting bored of his own film. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, I'm in this scene. And like, fuck, this film's still going on. He's me right now, he is.
I wasn't sure about this before, but now, yeah.
What the fuck? He was like, I want some appreciation now. He's just decided to, like, eat their necks. Okay, like, just said they were demons the whole time. They're fighting against demons, but they gotta feed every now and then, I guess, then?
This is embarrassing,
They're in hell escaping. She's like, so why did you save me? Come on. Let's hear it then. You know what I mean, like? This is why at their moments, like mid-saving a woman, like before you even escape, you're like, well, you got 5 minutes, you get down on your knees at least then, like, you know what I mean? So if you don't make it, all this for nothing, fuck off.
It's facts! It's facts!
Any reason why you've gone black and white again now? Oh, now back to colour. Oh, the budget's back. Oh, budget's run out again. Fuck, fuck. Like there was all hands on a wall, then there's not, then there's a row. What the fuck, like? This is awfully edited. Look! Come on!
Hey! Come on! Come on!
Come on! Are you serious? Because the rat thing went towards them, all the hands on the wall ripped them apart, even though earlier they were literally going like this. Past them earlier.
What?
Like, there's an actual vampire in the film, and we're like an hour and 20 minutes in, something like that.
Pathetic.
The council's gonna pay a penalty on you because... So they were like demon hunters, yet they're demons themselves. Which enabled them to walk into the light. Everything came back to him, he's turned evil now, and yeah, this is demons fighting, by the way.
Pathetic.
Look at this. It's like a computer game and you go here. Come on, get... He's not even hitting him. Yeah, he cut his fingers off. I love the yars. Go on. And again, are we going to hear another... Wah! Wah! Oh, here we go. She's going to hit him down there, is she? Go on, and... I thought he cut his fingers off. Look, he's missing him. Embarrassing.
Pathetic.
Oh. Well, they're not even really vampires, they suck. Well, vampires do suck, but these guys suck at sucking.
What?
Why would the vampire bite another vampire anyway? It's not going to do nothing, right? Oh, look out. Here we go. Boy, he just stabbed him with that. Okay. Look at this. It went in through his heart. So he's still alive. How is he dead? It didn't go through his heart.
Explaining to her, I'll stay.
You're staying anyway.
That was quite funny. Yeah, so I know he went dead. Is he going to turn good now and fight the demon for some reason? And jump down a hole with him or some bollocks?
You can call me Mystic Mac because I predict these things.
Okay. Look at the transition. You fucking shitballing me. No. What? Get fucked.
Pathetic.
You're a vampire. I'm so confused.
Yeah, so am I. This film's a mess.
I feel it too.
Yeah, she feels it with you and 20 other men. You'll be like... She'll be with you for the day, mate. Like, good luck. So you got your fingers cut off for a woman who's literally gonna, like, bail out off you after a day, like you. Yeah, mate, keep them fingers, you mad bastard.
Hey, where are you?
Okay, so they forgot their friend and she's still stuck in hell. And the most innocent one of the whole film. Good message, eh? Good message. Like, the more innocent you are, the more you deserve to be in hell. If you're a dickhead, then good for you. Fucking hell, the sad reality is they predicted that. Fuck. Okay, so that was Vampires and Other Stereotypes from 1994. Vampires... Oh, there's an argue here, because the one character... Well, the two characters are vampires. Apparently. But they don't turn into vampires till the last, like, 10 minutes. But in the film, the whole time, so you could argue there's vampires in it the whole time. You know, technicality, but... It's pretty much should be called Demons and Other Stereotypes. That would have worked better. Well, wouldn't have helped much, really. So... I'll be honest, quite disappointed about this one. Like, based on the trailer and the stills I saw, I was like, oh, you know, some funny Halloween pops here, some demon action. And it is, like, it is definitely all that in there. But if I'm going to give respect, well, put the trailer together, fair play to you. You fucking fooled me, you know. I'll give you that. Very drawn out and boring. Like, it's not that long of a film, I don't think. I think it's only like an hour and 27 minutes. Should have been 10 minutes. You know what I mean? He could have cut a lot of shit out there, didn't he, too? Very confusing editing. Like they fucked up, like, generally fucked up the editing at points. And you're like, hold on, you just said something. And then a bit later on, they say something else. You're like, no, you just clarified that earlier. That edit should have been in before the other one. Lots of that. Lots of transitions where you're like, okay. Just over midway through this film, decides to go, you know, fuck it, we're just going to become a slapstick comedy, try that for 10 minutes and give up on that. That's a good point, actually. This film didn't know what the fuck it wanted to be, really. It was like little moments of humour sprinkled out, but they were definitely trying, so we ain't going to get the excuse for them all these years later, oh, it was just a joke, you know, we're playing up to it, fuck off. Maybe one or two lines, but nah, you guys are trying, like, definitely. So it's, if you like watching, like, people try to make a film and you're like this, if you're into that, yeah, and I usually am, but it was a bit longer than it needed to be. For what I saw on the trailer and the stills, I was expecting a bit more demon action, although there kind of is demon action in there, there's just more conversations between people. He's a hot mess, I'll be honest. A lot of the ADR was quite embarrassing, but funny, I'll give it that. There was one or two genuine moments, I was like, oh, alright, that was quite funny, like when he kicks the fucking dad's head, goes, you'll have to ask him later. That was quite funny. And I think it was another part earlier I think I said was quite funny, but overall, yeah, it was just very messy. I don't think it really had a full identity. And Vampires and Other Stereotypes, technically they're vampires, but don't really act like vampires. Yeah, he sucks a woman's neck, but so does a demon. Really? Whatever, I'll get to it. I'll have to give it a dud, I'll have to, which I'm a bit disappointed in because, you know, I thought it was going to be quite a fun one. I weren't expecting it to be, like, an amazing film, by all means, but I thought, oh, it'd be enough dumb and fun things going on here. It's definitely dumb, but it lacks the fun. That's where the issue is with this one. Like, you know, it was, I expected more out of it, basically, you know what I mean? It was just a lot of shit. Like, the one actor I haven't even fucking spoke about, like, the guy who becomes the bad guy, then good right at the very last second for convenience sake, like, who is a vampire. Most of the film, he's like this. Like, let's get this over with. He just seems like he really don't want to do it, and he's just making it obvious. It's like, some of them are trying, and then like the other thing I haven't mentioned, well, I did mention, but I haven't mentioned now, is the audio. Fucking hell, at points I'm like literally like this. I turned it up at points, so it's gonna fucking make my life a bit easier for the editing. Nice one, vampires and other stereotypes. But it's just a kind of hot pile of fucking trash, if I'm being honest. So is it one I could recommend? No, not really at all. There's a lot of other films of this nature I would 100% recommend over it. This film didn't really know what it was. It weren't really charming enough to be like, oh, maybe you'll have a good laugh of it. There might be moments in it. But the thing is, it's such a rare film. I'd say I'll just go online and find like a little quick cut of it. But I've never seen no one review it or nothing to my knowledge. Like, you know, probably are people out there, but I haven't seen anyone fucking do it. So I guess just watch this episode and there we fucking go. Don't watch a film. Any movies you want to suggest, let me know. Otherwise, I've been Maniacal Mac. Thanks for hanging along and joining me on this one. It's been a bit of a mission. So until next time, peace out.
Maniacal Mac.